wait. Before you scroll, before you click away, before you do anything else, I need you to listen, because the next 10 minutes might change the rest of your life. I am not saying this to sound dramatic. I am saying it because someone needs to tell you the truth, and nobody else is going to. Look at your hands, right now. Look at them. Those are the same hands that will build your future, or destroy it. Those are the hands that will write your dreams, or scroll your phone until your dreams are dead. Every day, you wake up, you touch your phone, you feel tired, you feel small, you feel like life is happening to other people, not to you. You watch other people win. You watch other people travel. You watch other people build houses, buy cars, take care of their parents, live the dream. And you sit there, quiet, hurting, wondering, why not me? I am here to tell you something. It can be you. It will be you. But only if you stop, right now, and listen. Before I continue, I want to ask you for one small thing. If anything in this video speaks to you tonight, if even one sentence wakes something up inside you, please tap the red subscribe button. Just one tap. It is the smallest action in the world, but for me, it means everything. Because I make these videos for people like you, people who want more, people who feel something inside burning but do not know what to do with it. If you subscribe, the next video, the next message will find you exactly when you need it most. And if you can, tap the like button too. It tells me to keep going. It tells me real content still matters. That is all I ask. Now let me wake you up. Let me ask you a hard question. If you died tomorrow, would you be proud of your life? Take a second. Think about it. If your story ended tonight, would you say, yes, I lived, I tried, I gave everything I had? Or would you say, I wasted it, I scrolled, I waited, I was afraid? Most people are afraid of dying. But there is something much worse than dying. It is living a life so small, so safe, so empty, that when death finally comes, it does not feel like losing anything. That is the real tragedy. Not death, a wasted life. And the saddest part is you do not even feel it happening. You do not wake up one morning and realize, oh, today, I am wasting my life. It happens slowly, one day at a time, one missed chance at a time, one excuse at a time. Until one day, you are 60 years old, and you look in the mirror, and you do not recognize the person looking back. Stop. Stop wasting it. You only get one of these lives. Make it count. I want to talk about excuses. Because I know you have them. We all do. I'm too young. I'm too old. I don't have money. I don't have time. My family is poor. My English is not good. I have no connections. I have no luck. Let me tell you something painful. Every single one of those excuses is a lie. A lie you tell yourself. Not because the things are not real, but because they are not the reason you have not started. The real reason is something else. The real reason is fear. Fear of trying, fear of failing, fear of looking stupid, fear of being told no, fear of finding out that maybe, just maybe, you are capable of more than you ever imagined, and then having to live up to it. That is the truth. You are not blocked by money. You are not blocked by time. You are not blocked by your past. You are blocked by the small, quiet voice in your head that says, don't try. It's safer here. That voice is a liar. And tonight, you are going to stop listening to it. Let me tell you about a woman named Oprah. You may have heard of her. She is one of the richest, most powerful women in the world. But she was not born that way. She was born in poverty. Real poverty. The kind where you do not own shoes. Where you wear potato sacks because you have no real clothes. She was raised by a grandmother. She suffered abuse as a child. She had a baby at 14. The baby died. By every measure, by every excuse the world could have given her, she should have stayed where she was. Poor, forgotten, invisible. But she did not. She read books. She worked. She studied. She showed up, day after day, year after year, while everyone around her told her she would never make it. Today, she has billions of dollars. She has helped millions of people. She has changed the world. Now listen to me carefully. Oprah is not special. I mean it. She does not have anything you do not have. She has 2 eyes, 2 hands, 1 mind, 1 body. The only difference between her and the people who stayed poor was that she refused to listen to the excuses. She refused to stay where life put her. She decided that her past would not be her future. You can decide the same thing. Tonight, right now. I want to take you somewhere. Close your eyes. I know you are watching a video, but close them, just for 30 seconds. I want you to imagine something. Imagine you wake up, 5 years from now. You wake up in a beautiful house. The morning light comes through clean white curtains. The air is fresh. The room is quiet. You can hear birds outside. You walk to the window. You look out. There is a garden. There is a car in the driveway, your car. The one you used to look at in pictures years ago and think, maybe one day. That day has come. You walk downstairs. Your mother is there. She is smiling. She is healthy. She is not worried about money for the first time in her life. You sit with her. You drink coffee together. She looks at you, and her eyes fill with tears. She says, "I am so proud of you. I am so proud of what you have become." Your father comes in. He is wearing the watch you bought him for his birthday last year. He puts his hand on your shoulder. He does not say anything. He does not need to. His silence says everything. You did it. You really did it. Later, your phone rings. A friend is calling from another country. You are flying to meet them next month. Paris, or Tokyo, or New York, whatever city you used to dream about, but never thought you would actually see. Your bank account has more money than you ever thought you would have. Not from luck, from work, from years of waking up early while everyone else slept. Years of saying no to comfort so you could say yes to your future. You sit with your coffee and you smile because you remember the version of yourself who used to watch motivational videos at night, alone in a dark room, wondering if any of it was possible. It was possible. It is possible. Now open your eyes. That life is not a fantasy. That life is waiting for you, but it will not come to you. You have to walk to it, one step at a time, starting tonight. Let me tell you about your parents, because this is the part most people forget. Your mother carried you for 9 months. 9 months of pain, 9 months of fear, 9 months where her body was not her own, because she was sharing it with you. She gave birth to you in pain, real pain, the kind no man will ever fully understand. She fed you when you were too small to eat by yourself. She held you when you cried in the middle of the night. She gave up sleep for years, real sleep, so you could grow. She gave up dreams, maybe dreams she never even told anyone about. Things she wanted to do, places she wanted to go, lives she wanted to live. She gave them up, so you could have yours. And your father. Your father woke up every morning, even when he was tired, even when his body hurt, even when his heart was heavy. He went to work, sometimes a job he hated, sometimes for a boss who did not respect him. He came home tired, and he hid his tiredness from you, because he did not want you to worry. He worked for decades, so you could have shoes, so you could have school, so you could have a chance. Now look at them. Look at your parents today. Are they young, or are they getting older? Are their hands soft, or are they marked by years of work? Do they smile easily, or do you see the tiredness behind their eyes when they think no one is watching? Here is the truth. They will not be here forever. There is a clock. It is ticking, and the time you have left with them is not infinite. The greatest gift you can give them, the only gift that really matters, is to become someone they can be proud of. To make their sacrifice mean something. To take the foundation they built with their sweat, their tears, their wasted youth, and build something beautiful on top of it. Imagine the day you hand your mother the keys to a new house. Not a rented apartment, a house, hers, forever. Imagine the day you tell your father, "Dad, you don't have to work anymore, I've got it." Imagine the look in their eyes. That moment is worth everything. Every cold morning, every difficult choice, every no you say to comfort, so you can say yes to that moment. Every second of struggle is worth it. To give your parents that moment, I have to be honest with you, success is not easy. Anyone who tells you it is lying. Success will demand things from you. Hard things, painful things, things you will not want to give. It will demand your mornings. While your friends sleep, you will be working. It will demand your weekends. While they party, you will be learning. It will demand your comfort. You will have to do things that scare you, over and over. It will demand your social life, for a while. Some of the friends you have right now will not still be around when you start changing. They will not understand. They will pull you down. You will have to walk away. It will demand patience. Years of work before you see the rewards. Years of feeling invisible while you build something real. It will demand discipline. Doing the right thing, even when nobody is watching. Especially when nobody is watching. Most people are not willing to pay this price. That is exactly why most people stay where they are. But you, if you are still watching this, I think you are different. I think something inside you is starting to burn. A small fire. Do not put it out. Feed it. There is an old story I want to tell you. A young man wanted to be successful. More than anything, he went to a wise old teacher and asked, "How do I become successful?" The teacher looked at him for a long moment. Then he said, "Come with me." He led the young man to a river. They walked into the water until it was up to their chests. Then, without warning, the teacher pushed the young man's head under the water. The young man was shocked. He held his breath. He thought the teacher would let him up in a few seconds. But the teacher held him there. 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 20. The young man started to panic. He pushed against the teacher's hands. He fought. He kicked. His lungs burned. His mind screamed. He needed air. He needed it more than anything in the world. He needed it more than money, more than fame, more than success. Just one breath. Just one. Finally, the teacher pulled him up. The young man gasped. He coughed. He fell to his knees in the water, breathing in air like it was the most precious thing on earth. The teacher waited. Then he said, quietly, "When you want success as badly as you wanted that next breath, then, and only then, will you be successful? How badly do you want it? That is the question." Most people want success the way they want a candy. Sweet, quick, easy. But success is not candy. Success is the breath, the thing you are willing to fight for, the thing you cannot live without. If you do not want it that badly, you will not get it. If you do, nothing can stop you. Look around at your friends. Look at the people you spend the most time with. Are they pulling you up? Or are they pulling you down? Are they working on themselves? Or are they wasting their lives and waiting for you to waste yours with them? You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. Read that again. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If your 5 closest people are lazy, negative, gossiping, complaining, going nowhere, guess what? You are going nowhere too. It is not their fault. It is not your fault. It is just how the human mind works. We become what we see. We absorb the energy around us. We start to think like the people we hear. If you want to become extraordinary, you have to be willing to be uncomfortable. You have to find new people. People who are growing. People who are reading. People who are building. People who push you to be better. Not people who pull you down to be the same. This is one of the hardest things you will ever do. Because the lazy friends are comfortable. They are familiar. They are your childhood, coming to your old life. But you cannot build a new life with old people who do not want to grow. You have to choose your future or your old friends. Choose carefully. Now let me tell you the biggest secret of all. Listen. Listen carefully. The world is full of people who will tell you that you cannot do it. They will tell you, be realistic. They will tell you, that dream is too big for someone like you. They will tell you, stop dreaming, get a normal job, settle down. They will laugh at you when you try. They will roll their eyes when you talk about your dreams. They will be the loudest voices in the room. But here is the secret. None of those voices matter. Not one. There is only one voice that matters. Yours. The voice inside your own head. The voice you talk to when you are alone, late at night, when nobody else can hear you. That voice is the only one that decides whether you make it or not. If that voice says, I can, then you can. If that voice says, I am not enough, then you are not. The world does not decide your future. You do. Inside your own head, in the quiet moments, when nobody is watching, that is where your future is built. So tonight, before you sleep, I want you to talk to yourself. I know it feels strange. Do it anyway. Stand in front of a mirror. Look at the person looking back. And say, out loud, I am capable. I am worthy. I can do this. I am building something great. Say it, even if you do not feel it, especially if you do not feel it. Because here is the truth about your mind. Your mind believes what you tell it. If you tell it all day, I am not enough, it will agree with you. It will arrange your whole life to prove you right. But if you tell it, I am capable, it will agree with that too. It will start to find ways, open doors, send opportunities. Your mind is the most powerful tool you own, let's say you. But you have to use it. You have to feed it. You have to talk to it like a friend, not like an enemy. I want to tell you about failure. Because if you start chasing your dreams, and I hope you do, you are going to fail. A lot. You will be embarrassed. You will look stupid sometimes. People will laugh. Doors will close. Plans will collapse. Money will run out. Friends will leave. This is not a mistake. This is the path. Everyone you admire, everyone who has built something great, has failed more times than you can imagine. Michael Jordan was cut from his high school basketball team. Cut. Told he was not good enough. He went home that day. He cried. And then he went to the gym. And he worked. Harder than anyone. For years. While other people slept, he became the greatest basketball player who ever lived. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper. They told him he had no imagination. He went on to build the biggest entertainment company in human history. J.K. Rowling was a single mother on welfare. 12 publishers rejected Harry Potter. 12. She did not stop. She kept submitting. She kept believing. And now she is one of the most successful authors in history. Thomas Edison failed over 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. 1,000 times. When a reporter asked him, how did it feel to fail 1,000 times? Edison smiled. He said, I did not fail 1,000 times. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. Read that again. The light bulb was an invention with 1,000 steps. Your dreams are the same. Every failure is a step. Every no is a step. Every closed door is a step. You are not failing. You are building, step by step, until one day, the light turns on. Time. Let me talk about time, because this is the one thing nobody can give you back. You can lose money and earn more. You can lose friends and find new ones. You can lose a job and get a better one, but you cannot lose time and get more. When time is gone, it is gone. Every minute you spend scrolling instead of building gone. Every hour you spend watching strangers live their dreams on a screen, gone. Every day you say, I'll start tomorrow, gone. You are not too young. You are not too old. You are not too late. The perfect time does not exist. The perfect time is now. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is today. Same with your dreams. You cannot get the 20 years back, but today, you can still plant the tree. And in 5 years, you will have shade. In 10 years, you will have a forest, but only if you plant it. Today, not next Monday, not next month, not when you have more money, not when life is less busy. Now. Here is what I want you to do tonight before you sleep. Just one small thing. Take a piece of paper, any paper. Write down 3 things. First, write down one dream, one real dream. The biggest one, the one you are too scared to tell anyone. Second, write down one habit you are going to start tomorrow morning. Just one. Small, doable. Wake up earlier. Read for 10 minutes. Walk for 20. Speak English to yourself for 5. Third, write down one habit you are going to stop. Today, forever, scrolling for an hour at night. Saying yes to negative friends, drinking too much. Whatever yours is, you know it. Then put the paper somewhere you will see it. Every day. On your mirror, on your phone case, on your wall. Look at it. Every morning. Do the new habit. Stop the old one. Slowly. One day at a time. In 1 month you will not believe how different you feel. In 6 months your friends will notice. In a year your whole life will start to change shape. In 5 years you will look in the mirror and not recognize the person you used to be. This is not magic. This is just truth. Small daily actions become enormous results. Over time, this is how every successful person ever built their life. One small step. Done every day. For years. That is the whole secret. I want to say something to you, personally, before this video ends. I do not know who you are. I do not know your name, your story, your past, your struggles. But I know one thing. You are watching this video for a reason. Something inside you is searching. Something inside you knows that the life you are living right now is not the life you were meant for. That feeling, that quiet ache in your chest is not a mistake. It is a signal. It is your real self, knocking from inside, saying, "Let me out. Let me build something. Let me become who I was supposed to be." Do not ignore it. You were not born to be average. You were not born to be afraid. You were not born to spend your one short life scrolling through other people's wins. You were born to build. You were born to grow. You were born to become someone your parents brag about, someone your children will look up to, someone the younger version of yourself, the one who used to dream, would be proud of. That person is in you, right now. You just have to let them out. So here is the moment. This is where the video ends. In a few seconds, you are going to close this video. And then, one of 2 things will happen. Path 1, you go back to your normal life. You scroll for another hour. You feel good for a few minutes. You forget everything I said. And tomorrow looks exactly like yesterday, and next year, and the year after that, until you are old. Path 2, you take that piece of paper. Right now, you write your 3 things down. You go to sleep tonight a little different than the person who pressed play on this video. And tomorrow morning, you wake up and you start just one small step, then another, then another. And one day, far from now, you look back and you remember this night, the night you decided, the night everything started. Which path are you going to choose? You know the answer. You felt it when you started watching. You feel it now. Choose the second one. Choose yourself. Choose your parents. Choose the version of you that has been waiting your whole life to finally show up. If this video moved you even a little, please do one last thing. Subscribe to this channel, not because we need numbers, but because we are building something here. A place for people who want to wake up. A place for people who want more. A place for people who want to learn real English by listening to real ideas that change real lives. The next video I make, I want you to see it. The next message, I want it to find you. So tap that red button. And tap the like button too. It costs you nothing, but it tells me to keep going. It tells me to keep speaking the truth. That is all I ask. Now pick up that paper, write your 3 things, and start tonight. You are stronger than you think. You are more capable than anyone ever told you. You have everything you need, right now, to build something extraordinary. The only thing you have been missing is the decision. Make it now. Make it tonight. I believe in you. Go.